Gentlemen at ringside, featured in Stroh's Legends of Boxing, the souvenir mug for the evening, one of Southern California's greatest boxing attractions for many, many years. Here is Golden Boy, and it is my pleasure to present you. He's here at ringside, still very busy in boxing, a former great champion of the world.
Thank you, Jimmy. This is Ted King, your guru and double OG of boxing. And today we're going to be taking a look at the upcoming fight between Canelo Alvarez and Jemell Charlo. We got 10 days counting down. So we're going to take a look at some of the highlights here, some of the things that we can look forward to seeing, and hopefully the fight will live up to its billing. Again, here's Charlo throwing a left hook against Brian Castaño. A great fight. And this fight was for the junior middleweight championship of the world, undisputed in the four-belt era. Great fight. We'll continue with the highlights and go through some commentary in terms of what we see and what we're looking for in terms of what we can expect for the September 30th showdown, which is approximately 10 more days until we see the two get together and fight for the super middleweight championship of the world. And here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the MGM Grand Garden Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, Premier Boxing Champions presents the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Canelo Promotions, TGB Promotions, and
difficult fight throughout the entire fight. His back on the ropes whatsoever. He has to keep it in the center of the ring. Now Canelo looking, big right hand. You figure the only time he really got hit and tagged, big right to the body by Canelo. Chin against Uskatiki. Now granted, Canelo Alvarez is one of the hardest hitters in all of boxing, but he's got to stay in the center of the ring as Canelo comes forward, throws a left hook.
Pay close attention of how Canelo Alvarez hits the arms of his opponents with lefts and rights.
Busy, there's a left hook. That missed by Canelo, jab, and Plant ties up. Got to cut off the ring and sort of smother you. There's a left hook by Caleb Plant. Back in May, big left hook to the body by Canelo. Big left hook. Plant willing to engage, looking to try to get out of danger. Right to the body. We'll see if Canelo looks to tee off in these final 30 seconds. Big left hook to the body by Canelo, right on the side of the head of Plant. Round 3. This one is scheduled for 12. Good jab by Caleb Plant. Steps in. Plant with that 23 of 88 for a 26% connect percentage. Nice left uppercut by Plant. Looking to land a big shot. Oh, Canelo. They were a little bit of a jab. That was blocked by Canelo. He's parrying away shots. Big left hook by Canelo. Now Canelo trains under the guidance of Eddie Reynoso. As Canelo looking to unload and has calculated aggression. And Canelo Alvarez. Final moments of the
If you're going to try and defeat Canelo, there is no time off.
Busy. Nice stiff jab. And I think Canelo is looking for that singular home run shot against Plant. He has destructive power. And there's a left hook to the body by Canelo. And this is when Canelo was backing Plant up against the ropes. Canelo and the fans start erupting. This is a position that Plant does not want to be in. And well, and Canelo landed that left to the body. And I think he's looking for those big shots. A left hook that was blocked by Plant. There's a right hand over the top by Canelo. Canelo looking to close the distance. Close distance now. Big left hook that landed for Canelo. And this is, I think, the best punch of the fight for Canelo. Bang, a big left hook. 7% connect percentage.
Look at the screen on the far lower right, and you'll see a great example of how Canelo beats on the arms of his opponents. And you can see Bivol keeps his high guard, and keeps moving. No timeouts if you're going to defeat the great Saul Canelo Alvarez. You can't take any time off. You have to have a purpose. What you're doing in that ring, you see how Bivol is throwing combinations. You cannot take any time off if you're going to beat the great Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Canelo versus Bivol. Full fight highlights. Round. Bivol still jabbing and throwing combinations. We haven't seen Canelo this frustrated in a long time.
There's an uppercut again. Well, you got to be content with just touching those gloves. Take one to be the boss. And this is what's loading up. Even if you block those shots, they're still going to have an impact.
He has to make it uncomfortable for Canelo.
No, don't push him, don't push him. Well, Chris, he wanted to fight a light heavyweight. See, when Bivol throws the 1-2.
Canelo starting to get his defensive movement going through a lot of power shots upstairs.
Trying to split the guard for Alvarez. As well. There's that right hand to the body. Hello, Daniel. And you could, excuse me, Daniel. Well, not many opponents throw body shots at Canelo. A chance to break that range, maintain that dead power behind him. They're still having effect. Take his time.
Canelo's blueprint, going to the body.
To the body. And look at the work rate by Alvarez. As you see in the left uppercut by Canelo, the right uppercut. But that, I think, without a doubt, big left hook. Plant might have gotten hurt. Right uppercut, down goes Plant for the first time in the fight. And that, oh boy, he's hurt. By Canelo Alvarez, Caleb Plant down, and Canelo looking for the finish. Big left hook.
Last 2 rounds here, and at the end I got him.
This is the end of the fight. Describe this, please.
Looking for the finish. Canelo looking to finish off Caleb Plant.
This is about as hurt as we have ever seen Canelo. He was backing up, definitely bewildered and frustrated by Bivol. Is this the blueprint on how to defeat the great Canelo Saul Alvarez?
Very impressive.
And he's looking to set this right hand up.
Bivol at this point, absolutely not.
He seems unaffected. Do you see any fatigue right now on Canelo?
Another close round, but Canelo dictated the pace and seemed to throw and land more meaningful shots.
I see Canelo coming forward, but I do start as sharp as he is.
I see the same thing, and I might even body of Bivol. Let's check in with Chris Mannix, who's in the corner of Bivol. We're going to find out, Daniel, because right now he has to be satisfied hitting.
Exactly. See, he's blocking every punch. Look, he landed like 4 punches in a row.
Thanks to him. There's a technician in there. Doesn't throw a lot, but he lands.
Good round for Bivol, who works at a steady pace, while Canelo looks tired and frustrated.
Maybe Bivol about around. There's some that probably say,
I think Bivol is really pulling it off here. The copy by
Jess McCaskill. How do you have it? Canelo missed. Right hand.
Canelo from throwing. So Canelo doesn't have an output.
Let him go. Stop. Canelo, you can see jogging around the ring, trying to get some life perhaps.
Canelo fought with more urgency that round. He was more active and landed some eye-catching shots, particularly to the body.
And he's finding the way because it's his footwork. He doesn't smother. Let's check in with Chris Mannix.
You know, Todd,
putting his earmuff defense in is good enough for him because he's... As we enter the home stretch here in Las Vegas, let's see it.
Bivol looks fresh and continues to use his legs and jab to outbox Canelo.
Not sure he would feel that way right now.
but we shall.
He gets his work in, pulls out with his footwork.
He looks like he's winning it.
Counter right hand snaps the 9. My word, 110 to 61.
Feet. I mean, it benefits him to keep his feet planted.
He wasn't able to avoid these punches.
Canelo came out aggressively. He obviously believes he needs to find some magic to win the fight.
A right hand scores for Bivol.
In the corner between rounds, that usually shows that the fighter.
Look here tonight. Are you confident they'll get it right?
I'll say this, it's
right now. He fights someone he wants, but he boxes for Alvarez. That's a great Floyd Mayweather Jr. fight. He did.
Ready, Steve Weisfeld, who I consider the gold standard when it comes to
giving up control.
Yeah, he's frustrated. With acts like this, Canelo is definitely frustrated.
He's been frustrated. More often, stepping back and always staying in control. Not Bivol has been doing this entire fight.
Can you imagine if
round coming up? You clearly dominated the whole fight.
Final round. Bivol presses forward and again takes the fight to Canelo, who looks tired and unable to sustain an attack for more than a few seconds.
was Bivol just too big? And jabs from Bivol.
At ringside, featured in Stroh's Legends of Boxing, the souvenir mug for the evening, one of Southern California's greatest boxing attractions for many, many years. Here is Golden Boy, and it is my pleasure to present you. He's here at ringside, still very busy in boxing, a former great champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. At ringside tonight, the gentleman of boxing souvenir mug.
This is Ted King, Mighty King, and Mouthpiece Sports. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.